and safety ethereal duck head of power. See you also. So let's see here. Just came through here. Try this door. Ooh, this looks promising. Oh, now we're right back to the same place again. So that's a big loop. Ah, here we go. Just missed going too far enough rather, to get that. And this sword's doing a nice load of damage on these characters. I really can just hack and slash away without too many thoughts for the consequences. And we get power almost all the way up here. That is very nice indeed. Plus we have a nimble item, which is a extra bonus. So this is starting to look pretty good. Although, I want to make sure if we trip this one to get out of the way. Oh, doesn't look like there's a trigger for that. Must not be a trap. Okay, and here's the stairs down, but we're gonna take a little time and see if we can't find a Lich King or something else with or a mage with a book. Oh, here we are back at the beginning of the level. And we're doing about 72 damage per hit here, which is pretty decent, I would say. Oh, looks like there was a little skeleton trap there. See if we can figure out where that is so we can get whatever was in the inside of it. Oh, just an apple. Well, we'll take it. This doesn't look that great. But all the same, there's some gold, so we'll go up and take care of that. And we're going to wait for the flames to go away. I'm always a little wary of jumping. And before we head down to the next level, we will apple up. And having a nimble item of any kind is really nice. I think it should be a key component of any dungeon crawl in this game. Look at all those beautiful things. If you have a hand that can really help you light up a room. The nimble stuff really does help you to go quickly through these dungeons. And oh, looks like there's a set of rabbit ears. Go and pick those up as well. Now the rabbit ears are very nice if you put them on, because look how high you can jump. Woohoo! Makes going over the flames like that easy as pie. Alright, and we've seen the exit. It's back there. So we're going to put our rogue hood back on. Oh, and here it is. So we're just going to take advantage since we're there. And apple up, get our sword on. Can check out that helmet in a little. Hopefully it was something cool. Let's see what it was. A Knight Helm of Protection. Well, Knight Helm of Protection is pretty slow. Nimble helmet, Knight Helm. Be nice if you could have them both on at the same time, but you can't. So we'll stick with the rogue hood. Oh, and here's our first mage, looks like. So we're going to just keep hitting him until he decides to cry for help. And there we go. And do we get a magic book? No, no magic book. So we'll stick with our sword. Oh, it looks like this might be a trap. Check it out. Anything? Nope. Alright, let's go. lost a little bit there. I got a little careless getting too close to that Guardian. Not too bad. We did find the door, an extra bonus. So we will check out that door up there just to make sure we're not missing anything critical, like a Lich King with a book or something. Probably not. We've been pretty much through the whole dungeon already. But, you know, never can tell. Just check out one more door here, I think. Oh, maybe a Guardian. Oh, nope, some apples. Always a nice little feature. Well, with that, we'll take one more door. Alright, and that brings us back to the same place again, I think. Yep, and to the beginning of the level, so we can just head on down. Quickly as our little legs will carry us. And now we're on to level 8. Okay, so we have a level here with no light. So you can actually put on your plasma helmet. That helps a little, although it's super slow. So I think we're just going to skip that. And go right for the super sword. 5k blades of whatever. It's like one of my favorite weapons in that old game for Apple II, Wizardry, which was whoa, can't even see for all the guys there. Blade Cuisinart. That was a pretty cool one. Ooh, safety, nimble, leprechaun hat of awesome. I think we'll just try that out because it just looks kind of cool. Get all our strength back. And hey, who hasn't wanted to be a leprechaun with a pot of gold? Or at least, oh, I'll come back here. See those fire bats, you know, even if you get your swing just right, they still can get you. Oops. Alright, so I lost a little more health than I was hoping to there. But on balance, that was a pretty good and fairly well executed cleanup of that dungeon. And I'm just using apples in the hopes that I won't need to use all of them. I think I'm going to go in here and just try this out, see if I can't get the mage and then not lose too many health. In the hopes that there is an extra magic book in here of some kind. I don't know if we didn't get anything or not. Okay, got a reluctant rogue hat. Don't need that. And what's this? Reluctant old sword. Yeah, don't need that either. So we'll go with our rogue hood and the 5k blades. And hopefully 1 or 2 hits with the sword will take care of most of these guys. And give us a chance to get some of these potions and things that are in here, and a nice apple too. Alright. And I'm taking the time now to go through this part of the dungeon fairly carefully because you know, any magic book that you get at this point is probably going to be a fairly big help later on. Again, doesn't look like much in the way of magic books, but we do have, seem to have been getting enough apples to keep healthy, so we'll keep using those. And now we'll just head on down to the next part of the dungeon. Don't think there's a door here. Nope. thought not. Oh, there's a little bit of treasure for us. Missed last time. And there we go. That's the way down. Doing pretty good damage here. So kind of just roll through a lot of these monsters. You know, 70, 80 damage at this point in the game is pretty tasty. Cannot argue with it. And you know, the occasional apple here and there is going to just allow you to survive that much longer later on. So will the extra experience gives you a little more strength and etc. Plus I'm really cruising with my leprechaun hat, so I have no complaints on that or state of things. I think we're just gonna head, oops. Sorry, I thought we were done there, but it looks like there were some apples to be had. So we're going to get those and then head on down. Now even imps here, which are usually a huge pain in the butt, are just getting taken down really quickly. So we're just going to keep going fast as we can. Experience point there. Whoops, an apple, come on. Alright. And now we get another mage, so... Oops, there's a magic missile in there now, which is kind of a pain, but... One magic missile can't hurt us. I think I got hit by that zombie. Yep, he took away some of my armor. And that's never a fun thing. Plus I'm down pretty low. I don't think we got a book. Reluctant heavy axe. Safety reluctant. Night helm. Actually, I think the rogue hood is actually better now than... Yeah, we have 2 armor. So we can get rid of the leprechaun hat as well. We will hold on to the bunny ears just because they're cool. Toss the sword up so it's easy to get to. There, I think we're good. Oh, and we're still low on health, so let's take the time and power up. We seem to be doing pretty well on apples, so I'm just going to stick to that for now. Why break it if it's not broken? Hopefully we got a magic book out of that. At least we got some apples. Magic book. Nope, no magic book. Still hoping for that magic book. But so far, no dice. Just run-of-the-mill creatures. Well, we are at level 10, so we're approaching the halfway point. I think at this point we're going to just head on down wherever those Lich Kings are. We're probably not going to see them at this point. Which is too bad, I suppose, but... Alright, let's see what we got. Nimble, Ethereal, Steampunk Hat of Awesome. Alright, I think we're going to toss that because the armor is not quite as good as the Rogue Hat. We can light that off. And I don't think that's really worthwhile.